This is a real treat for me to do this video because this is my favourite cooking book of all time, you know, amongst it anyway. It's impossible to pick one, isn't it, really? But I love preserving, I love going to the markets, and when I see like a lot of stuff, I just grab it, and then I know that when I come home, Oded Schwartz has got me covered. It's a wonderful, wonderful book. It has amazing recipes, but it's so beautifully photographed and illustrated. And the way that it's laid out is just inspirational. Read this. Like, I never read this first part, but honestly, like his history, his family history, his knowledge, his cooking abilities, his recipes, off the hook. Right now, this is tomatoes. Look at this. It's just awesome. So I've done this. I've done so many recipes in this book. Peppered. I've done this. I've made the harissas and the shugs. That shug is amazing. Just make it and you have it in your fridge. Hot crab apple jelly. I did that. It was fiddly as hell, but it was amazing. But this is the quality of this book. You pick it up and you're inspired to do something. And these shellfish, these fish and preserving fish and all the rest of it. Now, I won't go on and on because look, when it comes to like simple methods, okay, so here we go. So here it goes through the different sorts of salts, different sorts of sugars, fats, oils, how to make them, scented oils, preserved oils, vinegars. I've made these fruit vinegars and bloody herb vinegars and herb oils. Like, these are really simple things to do that make amazing gifts. It's off the hook. Like my vanilla pods every time now, because I make this jam. Right, he makes it as a peach jam. Like, you make a white peach jam with vanilla, and then I think I add in Grand Marnier. All the alcohol boils off, right, of course. But this one here, we then modified this with strawberry, vanilla bean, and liquor 43. And I make up tiny pots, as smaller pots as I can, and they make wonderful gifts. But these oils and these vinegars, like, let me come back to here. Like, let's look at things like this, the vinegars. Where am I in the vinegars? There's one here, isn't there? Like citrus fruits, orchard fruits, soft fruits. Here's, like, this is a fruit vinegar, right? Like, you give someone that for Christmas, you are a friggin' hero. Let me go through a couple of my really must-have like recipes. I won Best Preserve in my local show with this, and they were raving about it. It's an aubergine preserve, an eggplant preserve that is just, look at the ingredients there. There's hardly salt, right? Granulated sugar, lemons, and then ginger root, cloves, and cinnamon sticks. But it's so beautiful. It's so warm and delightful. And let's now come. What have we got back here? Limes. My preserved limes and preserved lemons. Like, I love making pickled limes. They are delicious. So I could come across a box of limes or something at the market. It's cheap. I just grab it. And here's that recipe here for the vanilla flavoured peach marmalade. Just off the hook. Onion marmalade, red tomato marmalade, blackcurrant jelly, apricots, all your jams. Look, I tried that pineapple, but it was very, very sweet. Look at this. Now, so what I do now is if I'm making a jam, look, this is jams and preserves, and this has got in here, it's got pecans, and it's got these little bits of lemon rind, right? I now do that with like other things, like any other jam that I'm making. I now know that I can put in nuts and I can put in little slithers of different things. I'll put in, like, you know, caraway seeds. I mean, this guy has opened my eyes to so much. The techniques he covers. It's a delightful book. I can't recommend it highly enough. I've given away so many copies as gifts, but Oded Schwartz, preserving if you like cooking and you want to get into reserving, this is going to set you up, and it's going to, more than that, it's going to inspire you. And if you, like me, every time you come across a container like this now in a second-hand store, I'm grabbing that. That's going to be fantastic, right? I've got now these big, like these, but they're this big, and I'll make up, I forget what you call it, but you just fill it full of soft fruit, and then you just fill it full of alcohol, and it just sits there all year. And I mean, the alcohol I think goes away, but it preserves it, and you've got it there for Christmas. But look, fantastic. I love it.